Hello, beautiful souls. I have an important message today about connection. So, many of us might have noticed that a lot of what has been happening over the last 2 years has to do with isolating. Well, this isn't directly associated with that. However, I want you to consider something. And this has been made abundantly clearer to me over the past 7 days. We are here for connection. Human, animal, spiritual connection. So consider this. The people that you meet and the connections that you forge are actually, you guys are carrying codes and keys for each other to help heal. You might say, oh no, all of this is haphazard, free will, whatever. Okay. People have been placed strategically in your life by you and a whole team to help you on your journey. That is how important you are. And it's not one-sided, it's reciprocal. And we all hold keys and codes for each other. So divine orchestration is in full swing right now. And what I've really noticed is that, I had somebody new come in and I didn't know really what to make of it. I just kind of had this intuitive push to interact. And I am 100% intuitive about everything. So anyway, started doing it, started talking, started interacting. And almost immediately, I was starting to notice things within me, right? Relationship as a mirror, that have been holding me back from being truly happy. There are things I've been holding on to, like beliefs and programming surrounding how one should be in relationship. I was telling my friend Joshua today, in my mind, because I have learned to not trust myself. I am unlearning that. But, through the mistakes I have made, I learned to not fully trust myself. I learned, the whole programming deal, try to rely on logic, analyze everything to death, rely on an expert outside of you. They know better. So all of this programming has us relying only on our mind that is easily infiltratable. And here's the thing, I've said this time and time again, but it's coming up again now. So what's happening is that when we follow our heart, when we listen to that, and for me, over this last little bit, it has felt like an exhilaration. And in some points of, the interaction, it has felt like fear. Like fear to be vulnerable, fear to be seen, fear to share authentically all of the things that I'm feeling because of the programming, because of the ideas of what and how a relationship with anyone should unfold. But let me tell you one thing. When you meet a soul family member, a soulmate, whatever you want to call it, a mirror, a divine counterpart. There's all of these different terms. Yes, they're a little different, but I'm still, the pull is the same. When you feel that, it is like having the wind in your sails. That, particular person has keys and codes for you, and you have them for them. Reciprocation. It is infinity. And so when we share those, because they're part of our own soul group, we can unlock crazy amounts of healing, unbelievable, almost incomprehensible amounts of healing and awareness and clarity and perspective shift and consciousness shift. So trust your heart. It knows the way. Your heart is your compass. I know we've been taught not to trust it. Maybe we're impulsive. Maybe we, like me, have used relationship in the past as a drug to numb out, which is absolutely was my past. But I'm looking at myself going now, I'm like, holy moly, I am so much different. I have grown so much. And that is why taking the time to celebrate how far you've come is important. To notice that you are no longer that person. All of those rules that you put in place no longer apply. Better yet, to use a compass and a map, right, that comes straight from your heart and knows, follow the expansion. Sometimes that feels like fear. Sometimes that feels like, oh my God, this feels like it, I don't know. It feels like you're about to jump off of a cliff. And if you've ever gone cliff diving, you know what I mean. It requires this ultimate trust in self. And that is what is happening right now for so many people. You get to choose that. You will either choose to jump in full faith and in full trust of your own intuition and your own inner guidance, or you're going to stay comfortable and you're going to miss a lot of opportunities for growth and happiness and joy and bliss and pleasure and embodying our soul here in this physical. You are choosing suffering or happiness all the time. Which do you want? Which one is comfortable for you? Yeah, I'm having incredible breakthroughs. I'm having incredible purging. It feels amazing. And, like the observer part of me is like, wow, this is real healing. This is like ancient stuff that is being healed. Ancient stuff and things that were totally blind to me around being unlovable, feeling like I was unlovable. And not opening, not ever opening, not ever taking a chance, not ever rolling the dice, because I didn't feel worthy of any of it. And also, I have been, what's interesting is I notice I've been seeking out a certain energetic match. And so it makes sense that nobody has quite worked out. So notice for you, what is it really? what is it really? Get to the heart of the matter, because the heart is what knows. I love you so much. Holy shift, y'all. This is amazing. It's almost like over the last several days, I have been, you know how we unpeel the onion, right? But it's actually unpeeling the onion to reveal more levels of pure bliss, happiness, contentment, fullness. It's amazing. And what's crazy is that I've been able to use my voice. I've been able to make my music. I've been able to do every single thing that I want to do. And you know what? This interaction that I'm having with so many people right now is making me more of me. It's amazing. I love you. Bye, everybody.